me, this one's going to go big.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Right, we're going to have another one of these, which is me playing an old video game. I appreciate these are not necessarily to everyone's taste in terms of content for the channel, but there were a few positive comments on the last one, and it is something that I want to try and do here, because this game, Continental Circus, I have been periodically plugging away at this thing for several years, trying to get a single credit clear, and just a few days ago I managed it. So now I'm going to try and repeat the feat on camera. Just see, look at the top here, number 1 score, there we are, rank 1, finished the final round in Japan. You can see there the whole high score table. Once you get to the top end is me, because I've been playing this game for an awfully long time, and it's brilliant. It is a super good arcade game. It's by Taito. The guys, of course, or the company rather, who made Chase HQ, which was the game that I featured in the previous video. And in the case of this one, this was actually released a year earlier. This is 1987 for this game. Chase HQ came out in 1988, but this is actually built on the same tech as Chase HQ, very much like your fruit machines, you know, where Barcrest used MPU4 for years and MPU3 before that and MPU5 after. Of course, your video game companies did the same thing. They weren't going to reinvent the wheel for every single game that they made. So Continental Circus here is built on the same fundamental underlying hardware as Chase HQ. There is a tale about this, that it was supposed to be called Continental Circuit, but it got lost in translation and became Continental Circus. But having had a little bit of a Google on that before I started making this video, I'm not entirely sure that's the case, because circus is a word that is used to describe, sort of Formula 1 Grand Prix in other languages. So I can't speak to the veracity of that story, but I remember reading back in the day that it was supposed to be called Continental Circuit. This was a very popular machine in the arcades. The problem it had was that it used a fucking 3D system. So the sit-down cabinet on this, and I remember these turning up, and there were several of them in Blackpool. They had these fucking 3D sort of goggle things that were built into the cabinet that you had to look through. And invariably, bits of it got broken and things stopped working. So it became completely unplayable quite quickly. So the ones that you wanted to find were the more basic stand-up cabinet, or the sit-down cabinet where they'd realised that the 3D bit had broken, and then just remove the 3D sort of goggles that drop down from the cabinet completely and put it into what you can see here, which is essentially 2D mode. So the 3D was a kind of a gimmicky sort of thing in the 80s. There were some movies that did it and that kind of thing. So the way to play this game, I'm playing it here in main. We're playing it in the 2D mode, and there is a really good, challenging racer in this one. This is a fantastic arcade racer. I was quite pleased with myself when I got a single credit clear the other day. So what we're going to try and do now is get, well, I'm not entirely optimistic, but we will try and get a single credit clear on this. Okay, so we will put a credit in. There we go. We got some money in. We will kick the game off by pressing the accelerator pedal, or the right sort of trigger button on my Xbox 360 pad here. And off we go. Now, this is a challenging game. This is a tough game. I think it's a more difficult game than Chase HQ, but that did make it slightly more satisfying when I managed to single credit clear it. See there, we've got a manual gearbox, same as Chase HQ. You've got 2 gears, you've got a low and a high, you've got to do it yourself, there's no auto option. And the key on this, in the early stages, is to get as many ranks as you possibly can. Now, oh, that was, yeah, see there, now look at the top right hand corner of my screen, can you see there? You've got to qualify and you've got to rank. And it is entirely possible to get to the end of the stage. I'll slow down a bit there, fucking hell, that was close. It is entirely possible to get to the end of the stage, and like finish the stage, but not have the rank that you need to qualify. And that can get tougher as you get into the sort of further sections of the game. So what you really want is a couple of early good stages where you can comfortably, slow down there, where you can comfortably outrank what you actually need. Now, collisions in this thing, oh fucking hell, he says, are ruinous. You get one prang like that, I will pit in there. You get one prang, and if you get another prang after that, your car blows up. That was careless there. You really don't want your car to be blowing up on. I mean, risk stating the obvious there. You don't want your car to be blowing up because you lose so much time and crucially ranks. That's where you can actually finish the stage but not get the rank that you need. If you get one hit, as I got there because I fucked up, and your car's like smoking, depending on how long you've got to the finish line, you can choose to pit in the next time that you pass a pit, or the pit stop rather, and your little mechanic guys there will fix your car up for you. So we'll go on here to stage 2. There are 8 courses, so we're only on to course 2 here. Now in the arcade, stage 2 here, or course 2 America, this is the one that was designed to kill you. This is the one that was designed to take your money off you. Stage 1 was actually pretty generous in terms of the amount of time it gave you, whereas this one is really... See there, you only get 30 seconds, and the goal here, and this is why you want to get a bit of time in the bank, or ranks in the bank rather. Oh no, fucking Degsy, how did you fuck that up, you fucking useless... I'm getting a little bit sloppy here. We might get away with this. We had a reasonable first stage. Even though we had a pit on the first stage, we had a reasonable first stage. The main thing is, getting one prang like that and having to do a pit stop is not the end of the world. The thing that will really ruin you here is if you actually get your car blowing up. So I'll stick with this. This is already not great. I want to slow down there because I do not want to hit these guys. We'll sneak past like this. Come on, let's get past this guy before the corner. There we go. It's a really good game. This is endlessly challenging. I kind of feel like I've finished. Oh, fucking hell, that was... There we are. I can just sort of skim into that corner a little bit. The way to slow down, by the way, you can use the brakes, but the other way, if you really want to lose speed very, very quickly, is just to change gear. And that will lose you speed incredibly. That was not, you know what, despite the pit stop there, that was not a terrible second stage. We'll go for that. The other thing, by the way, is the scoring is a bit more simple on this one. It kind of seems to work just on distance covered, so it doesn't seem to matter too much if you get those little prangs, or if you're passing loads of cars, like, you know, like in Chase HQ, where you can get the passing bonus up. The scoring in this seems to be a little bit more simple. So, give or take, my take on this is that it's just about distance covered. How far can you get? So, that was actually, even though neither of those stages were perfect, we're going to stick with this. Right, now here, I've just gone past... Now, these weather changes are random. Well, I say random. They're certainly semi-random. They can happen at different times in different courses. What I'm supposed to have done here is gone in and changed... So... You know what, I could pit in and change my tyres there. I have never been entirely convinced about how worth it is to change your tyres. What happens is your car becomes, you can't hold the corners as well, and you'll start, I'm just teasing right on the edge of it there, so you can't actually see it happening. But I'm still not, if you are careful, see there, like I didn't pit in to change my tyres, and it didn't really hurt me very much. To this day, I am still not convinced that pitting in to change your tyres when the game tells you to is actually the best thing to do. I don't know. I really can't make a call on that. I think on the longer courses, if you get the rain early and you're kind of coming up to the pits, you could make a case for doing it, but nah, I don't know. There's sometimes I just wing it like I did there, and as long as you're aware of how it affects the handling of your car, you can kind of get away with it. Right, so we've got another, this is a twisty, turny course, this one. The time limit itself is actually pretty generous, but, oh, you see there, you see that I am really focused on not hitting well, I'll say enemies, the other racers on the track, and it does do. See how it threw him straight past me there. And the good thing is now that I've kind of got a little bit of it's the rank, not so much the time, it's the rank. And on this stage, see there, it doesn't even matter there that I've been overtaken, because I am not worrying about my rank. I'm 29 and I've got to be 40 to qualify. It's when you are really sort of on the bones of your arse against the rank that you need to be to qualify, and then you have to start taking risks. And sometimes it's a little bit like Chase HQ. It can. Oh, do you know what? That was careless. I think I can make it to the end here. The problem is, if I so much as scratch my paint now, I'm going to blow up, which is not what we want. I cannot afford to even... We'll make it to the end here. I think we'll make it to the end. This should be alright. This is the last stretch now. Impending explosion, but we've made it. So that's the other thing you've got to judge sometimes, is how long you can go before your car explodes. I probably had another 5 or 6 seconds there before my car would explode, which, risk of stating the obvious, is a bad thing in a racing game. So we're okay. We're okay. Our rank is actually looking pretty good here. The problem is with this game, well, I say it's the problem, it's one of the mechanics is, once you get into the later stages, as I am doing here, you are only one fuck up away from it being kind of unrecoverable. That's the thing. So we are into the stages now where we really don't want to be having any kind of disaster. See, there we are, changed tyre again. I don't know. You know what, right at the start of the stage like this, that kind of fell pretty well. That will give me now, by changing my tyres, I will be able to hold the corners more. But I don't know, I still haven't quite completely bottomed out. If you were just better off accepting the fact that your car... See, I couldn't have quite taken that corner like... If I hadn't changed my tyres there, I couldn't have done that corner like that. But it's like if you made... Oh, go on, just we'll sneak through there. That was okay. We'll take that. That was not too bad. And then again, oh, see, you can. It doesn't matter as long as you know there's nothing there. Oh, that was. Yeah, I'm dicing with death here. There we are. That's fine. That's fine. We just don't want to blow up because I am going to run out of time. That, you know what? I would like to have got those 2 cars there, but that's okay. We'll take that. That was again not bad, and I'm. See there, I'm ranked 19, and that was 30 qualified. I think it goes down to 20 on the next one. Yeah, so current ranking 20. I don't know, I'd like to be a little bit more ahead of the curve than that, to be honest with you, but we'll have to go with what we've got. I think it's 10 for the next one. There we are, and then we've got, of course, 5 or so. I think 6 this one, isn't it? But anyway. We'll press on. Sometimes they crash. You see there, they actually crash themselves there and they'll take themselves out. Oh, there we see there. You've got to be quick. Oh, you fuck. Sometimes you've got to watch out for them. See, someone's blown up there. He will actually count as a car that I don't have. Oh, fucking hell. These corners are nasty now. Oh, no. Double tap. Double tap. That is ruinous. That is what we don't want, but... Oh, no, come on, Degsy. I'm panicking now. I think we should be okay. I think we'll still get away with this. In terms of rank. It's a fairly short stage, this one. So we'd be okay. We can get away with that, I think. I think we can get away with that. There we are, checkpoint, so that's okay. Yeah, we'll just... I think we'll be able to accommodate that. Not ideal in terms of rank, obviously, so we wouldn't have wanted it in that regard. There we are. You know what? I think we can recover this one. Just keep your head together. See that? Use the gears there to slow down because you get the immediate reduction in speed, which you can't kind of get with the brakes. So there, the last straight, I'm not going to get them 2 cars there. Not going to make it. We're not going to make that, but that's fine as far as it goes. That's not too bad. 10 out of 20, so we've got a little bit of a cushion in terms of the qualify rank. Yeah, so course 7, we've got 2 more. We've got Mexico, and then we've got Japan. But you are. This is on a knife edge now. The whole game at this point. Once you get to like stages 5, 6, 7, and 8, you are really on a knife edge. So we'll give it our best shot. We will try. See how we can get on here. Oh, do you know what? I knew it was gonna fucking. I was ready for that, and I still fucked it up. Problem now is so it's asking me to change my tyre. So since my car's going to blow up long before I get to the end of the start, I'm getting sloppy now, that was not good. Since my car's going to blow up, I'm going to have to pit in anyway, because I'm not going to make it to the end of the stage. This could actually be, though, you know what, that could do me. So I'll get 2 for 1 there, but can you see there, all of a sudden, my rank is not there. I've lost the rank now, so if I actually get to the end of the stage now, in this rank, at rank 12, I'm gonna lose. It will be game over. It's as simple as that. If you are not at the required rank. Oh, it's throwing these in a nasty way, isn't it? I'm really trying to use the width of the track here. I need to catch up some spaces. I'm being reckless, and I have to be, because my rank is shit. Oh, come on. That'll do. Oh, come on, come on. I'm really being... That was careless. I had to do that then. I had no... You can see there, that was... See what I mean? All of a sudden, it can just get away from you. That's fine. Well, I say it's fine. It's not fine, really. Japan. Well, you know what? 9... Getting up 9 space. Okay, we've got to go 8 passes. This is the last stage. That is not great. You want to be coming into this stage. I don't know. I don't think I can do it here. I can finish the game, but I'm going to be really, really hard pushed here to get rank 1. That is a big ask. I've just been a little bit too tatty on this one. Just got to slow down there. Just got to miss those cars. I am absolutely at the limit. You can see. Oh no, you fucking fuck, Degsy. You fucking useless shit. That's no good. That you can't... I was having to just go pedal to the metal there. And the game is not going to let me get away with that. I needed a clean stage. And I'm not going to get it. You see there, you can see I'm absolutely at the limit now. Because I know that I've stuffed it up. There we go. No, it's gone. It's gone. This one's gone, folks. I'm not going to... I might actually get to the end of the stage. But... in terms of rank, this is no, not good. See that I'm being so sloppy. Well, I say sloppy. I am now. That's it. Impending explosion. We're gonna make it. We are gonna make it to the end, I think. Oh, nice, and not with that though. And that's it. It's all gone. In an instant, you can lose the whole thing, and that's time up. That is not a single credit clear. And that's it. All gone. All gone. Game over. Simple as that. You know what? My car would have blown. Well, you can see from my ranks there how it all went a little bit wrong towards the end. Great game. Absolutely fantastic game. I love this one, but alas, it was not quite to be there. Shall we have? We'll have one more go. Let's see if we can do a bit better on this one. I kind of lost... Where was it? About stage 6, I think. I just went a little bit wrong there. We'll have one more crack at it. See if we can get a single credit clear. Remember, of course, that this is a... You can play this game and you do not need a high-powered machine for this. Any kind of... Literally anything, any device, any laptop or any PC... that is still working will run main well enough to actually run this game well. Oh, what are you doing there, Degsy? That was a bit shit. Don't know, getting a little bit sloppy here. So, come on. Again, my excuse is I'm doing the waffle and playing at the same time. Oh, that was, you know what, I could see him going into that corner. That is not good enough. We're going to try again. We're going to do this one again. That was crap. Okay, we'll have another go after that pathetic attempt. Getting a little bit cavalier. Give it one more credit. See if we can get to the end. Go on. Go. Change gear. It is a little bit of a balancing act because you want to do as well as possible on these early stages, which are a little bit easier, and get as many ranks as you can so that you've got that cushion going into the later stages when... What the fuck was that? What the absolute fuck was that? Right, I'm going to try again. Right, off we go again. I'm slightly disappointed with my performance there in the last 2 credits, so we'll start again. See if we can do a little bit better. Come on. It's all about maintaining your concentration. Probably not helping myself by trying to narrate at the same time. I will keep that excuse in reserve. You can see here, by the way, that the cars don't always appear in the same place and don't always do the same thing. Like on the previous credit, a couple of them cars crashed and they haven't on this credit. So, and when you get the tyre change and the weather changes, they are certainly they happen at different points, that kind of thing. So not every game is the same. There is an element of learning the tracks and learning the courses, but there are still, it will chuck, you know, random or semi-random or variable things at you at least. This one is looking better. I'm happy with this. Come on. There we are. Just get out of the way of them. Just make up as many spaces as possible as we possibly can on this first stage. This is a little bit more like it. I'm happier with this. This is a bit more like it. Come on. Let's keep it together. There we are. Let's just get as many as possible. On a really good run, you can get down to like 60 or the low 60s. I had to really hit the brakes there. That was the problem. There we are. Just get through there. And the traffic's not ideally configured here. Come on, let's just get past these. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. Just get round there. That's good. That's, you know what? That's a good first stage. I'll take that. Happy with that. 62 out of 80. You see there, I've almost reached the qualifying threshold for the next stage before I even start it. There, you see me qualify 60. Current ranking 62. You want that cushion going into those later stages where a single mistake can cost you the game. So we want to use these first 1, 2, 3 stages here to build something up, and we've got to be careful here because, like I say, it was so obvious in the arcade that this is the one that's trying to take your credit off you. Oh no, I still bumped into him. I was on the anchors and I still bumped into him. Oh, that was... No, Degsy, you fucking useless fuck. Fuck, and that's gonna take me... Ah, you... Talk about talking yourself into catastrophe. Oh, that is shit. There you are. It actually fucking sucker punched me there. Big time. Right, we'll have another go. I know I keep saying one more go, but I'm not happy. We need to be doing better than this. That was a very good example, though, of how you can completely screw yourself with just a single mistake. After a really good... That's the thing. I refuse to use continues. I will not use continues. The goal here with these games is to do a single credit clear. There are some games which I think are genuinely designed to be impossible to do a single credit clear. Afterburner. I love Afterburner. But that is a game that is clearly designed to be a coin muncher. I do not believe that a single credit clear is even possible on that. But this kind of game here is definitely doable. I have done it once, and I always felt like it was possible, so we're gonna try and grab it on video here. That's a bit more like it. Why can't we just keep that? That was not bad play there. Fairness to myself, that was not bad. Why can't we just maintain that? You've just got to maintain. It's about 10 minutes. If you clear this thing, it's about 10 minutes. You've just got to maintain super concentration for 10 minutes and not fuck anything up. Oh, that was a nasty... Oh, yeah, that was a bad dodge, actually, if I do say so myself. Sometimes it will just throw a couple of cars at you, like you saw there. Really, really quick. They're going far slower than every other car on the track. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the track. Degsy, you fucking shit. We'll keep up, we'll keep up. That will be... I should be able to finish this without blowing up. My car will probably be on fire. But we should... In fact, it might not even be on fire. No, it will be on fire, I think. Just don't hit anything else. Don't hit it. Oh, die! Degsy. I was in the high 50s then. We'll make it. We'll go... You know what? We will actually go with this. Oh, dear. Punishing these old arcade games, they really are. That's not bad though, look at that. That's a really good rank. That was a stellar run. Up until that last little fuck up there. That was a damn near perfect first stage. But okay, fine. We'll go into America 59 out of 60. Let's see how we can get on. Come on. This is, you saw there, by the way, in the previous credit or the credit before, this is the one that will have you. You cannot afford to be blowing up. Oh no, oh, you see that car there just right in the middle of the track. You can't really pass it. There we are. You've just got to get to the first checkpoint there. That is the goal. Any mistake in the first little bit of stage 2 will have you. There, that's a bit more. There we are, a little bit more comfortable now. Some of them are crashing into each other. You can see some explosions ahead of me on the track, which is good. We'll just. There we are. Just change gear there to drop my speed down. Well, yeah. Rank-wise, this is actually looking a lot better. I'm pretty happy with how my rank's doing on this. Oh, fucking hell! Just a little bit of a shimmy there. You can see there. We don't have to, but if you're looking at the gear indicator at the bottom right end of the screen, you can see I'm flicking it. Oh, how am I going to get past these? No, I have to ease off there. I won't get them. That was, yeah, there. I would have just liked to have got those on the final straight, but discretion was the better part of valor there, I think. Okay, we're actually doing okay here in terms of rank. This is not looking like a bad run. If we can hold things together, hold the line, we've got some potential here. Let's see how we get on. But you have seen already how brutal this game can be. One mistake away from game over. So, I don't know, what do you reckon? On this change in the tyres, it's giving me the perfect... I don't know. I am not sold on how much time... Because you do lose time. By pitting, you do lose time to get your tyres changed. I am still not entirely convinced. And that was like a... You see there, my car's still handling. What you can't perhaps see is that I am having to be more careful on the corners because it will lose traction. But I don't know. There's probably an actual definitive answer to this. But you see, you just have to be a little bit. You've got to ease it through the corners a bit more like that. See, what would that have really? Come on, we'll get one more. There we are. 23 out of 50. Not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Okay, if I can manage not to fuck up now, this is a run that's got some potential. Monaco is a nasty track though. We got some. You can actually see on the course there. There's some really nasty twisty turny bits fairly early on, and that is where you want that cushion on your rank so that you can just slow down a bit, and not crash. Let's see how it goes here. If I can get to the end of Japan, which is the final stage, I'll be happy with that. Doesn't have to be a new high score. Oh no, Degsy! Oh, I've panicked there. I didn't commit to one thing or the other. Oh, slow down. I can't afford to be blowing up. That's the thing. And I really have to slow down now because I'm on the... Oh no, fucking shitting fuck. Oh, crapping bastard. Fucking right. We'll stick with it because my rank... Jesus Christ, fucking hell. My rank was really good, so maybe it's just given me... I might just have the latitude to get away with this here. Because I actually had a blinding first three stages. So we'll stick with it. This is possibly recoverable. Jesus, it's such a twat the way it throws the cars right in front of you like that. I don't know. I think this one is salvageable. There we are. Oh, you see, it's just... No, we'll have to... no. Degsy, you absolute twat. We'll make it to the end. We will make it to the end without blowing up. This is a slightly scrappy run. We'll make it. We will make it. Ooh, dear. Right, spicy run, but my rank, somehow, I've actually held on to a decent rank here. So you can see it doesn't have to be perfect. And that high score that I've got there, the rank 1 finish, that was not a perfect run. And I think it would be to actually get through the whole 8 stages, to get through the whole game without making a single fuck up, is possibly a bit much to ask, and the game is geared towards that. I am on the default difficulty here, which is normal difficulty, so it's not like I've dropped it down to easy mode or anything like that. So, yeah, you know what? I'm not giving up on this one. I'm gonna. In fact, my rank is actually pretty good. See there, my rank is much better than it was on the last run. So oh, that's handy. Yeah, you two folks can crash together all day if you want. Oh God, that was close. That was close. There we are. This is a bit more like it. All I need to do now is not fuck up, because my rank is there. In fact, I can really. You fucking idiot! Jesus Christ. God almighty, what's the matter with you, man? Gonna lose a few ranks there. I think I might actually be within range of the finish there, but I'll err on the side of caution and pit. Oh God, that was close. You know what? I didn't need to pit there, did I? I did not need to pit. My car would have made it. But anyway, that's fine. We're actually looking good in terms of rank. This one's not going too bad. There we are. We're in a good spot here. We've got 3 stages to go. Spain, something, and Japan. Is it Mexico stage? I should know that. I don't really pay much attention to what the stage names are actually called. So, right. Come on. It always takes a couple of spots, I see there, right off the finish line, because the guys behind you apparently are cheating and are already going 150 miles an hour whilst you're still on the grid. We have had a couple of explosions there, so that's good. I'm going to slow right down there, yeah. What do you reckon? You know what? On this one, I will pit there, because we're right at the start of the stage, and this is a twisty turny one. And my rank is looking good. So I am going to make the judgment call that changing my tyres there is the right thing to do, and hopefully the sort of ranks that I have voluntarily given up to do that will be repaid, because I can take the corners faster now without losing traction. Come on, let's get these 2. Okay, that's good. I'm nearly in first. I'm going to ease off there. Just want to not. Come on, there we are. This is looking pretty good now. And again, I'm going to slow right down. I'm in first place. Don't need to take any risks at this point. This is where you want to be. Going into the last 2 stages. But I am always mindful you're just a split second away from something going horribly wrong. So I don't actually need to pass cars at this point because I'm in first place. There we are, and that was, you know what? Don't want to fucking rub myself too much, but that was not a bad stage. There we go. 2 left. It is Mexico, yes. So Mexico, then Japan. I've got that cushion now. I've got the cushion of the rank. which means that I can afford to be conservative on the track. You can see a few credits ago I had to go absolutely hell for leather just to survive in terms of my qualify rank. I don't have to do that now, so that gives me a little bit of breathing space. But it's... Oh! What the... I knew that was a risk there, and I still just walked straight into it. I should have eased off more. I should have eased off more then. After waxing lyrical about how I'm not going to take any risks, I then took fucking... That could cost me. That could really... I think we'll make it. I think we can still make it. From memory, I don't think a collision on this, on the opening stretch of this one, is game over. We can still make it, but... Come on. Checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint. Should be coming up. I think this... Yeah, there we are. God almighty, Degsy, you're not making it easy for yourself, are you? There we are. But, okay, that's where... Obviously, that incredibly... Oh, you know what? Let's just do it properly. Let's just really ease off. Don't know why I was still trying to maintain when it didn't matter. There we are. Just dodge that guy. There we are. We've got first back. We'll just ease off there. We'll ease off there. There we are. Oh, there we are. So we're going into... Oh! Just about lost first place. So we're going into Japan on rank 2. Okay, come on. There's actually a decent chance here. This is a pretty good shot at it. So let's see how it goes. I'll make this my last attempt. It's one of these. I could just keep playing this, but I will make this my last attempt. Death or glory on this one. Come on, Degsy. There's every chance here. This has got some potential of being a good run, and maybe even if I can manage not to fuck it up. I'm going to just chill a little bit there. I'm going to err on the side of caution. See there, I'm just flicking the gears, just flicking the gears. There we are, come on, just... See there, my car was just losing traction. There we go. So we're in first place. That's a good spot to be in. There we are. I can actually afford to sort of... I hesitate to use the phrase chill out, but I can actually ease a little bit into this. No, oh, God, I couldn't quite get the angle there. He's getting on my tits, this guy, right in front of me. I don't want to smack into him. Come on, let's just get past this guy. He's really getting on my... Come on. I'll stay on the... Would have preferred to have been on the inside of him there, but... Oh, no! No! Last corner. Last corner. Quick as that, folks. Last corner. Oh, it's not gonna... Oh, right. Oh. Not a bad score, but... What a great game. What a great game. This is one of these. I love these old arcade games. They're just so replayable. Set yourself a target. Oh, fucking hell. Slightly irritated about that. Set yourself a target. There are some games, like I say, that I do not think realistically you can complete in a single credit, and they're not designed to be completed in a single credit. They are designed to be sort of, you know, pay to play, pay to get through them. But there are some others which are, if you plug away at them, you can get good enough to do a single credit clear. Didn't quite happen there, but I love this one. It's unlike Chase HQ, which I kind of feel like I've finished now. I do not feel like I've finished Continental Circus. I do want to get better at it and be able to do reasonably consistently those single credit clears, which I can do now on Chase HQ, you know, like 50% of the time. So there you go, that's the video for this one. I realise that not everyone wants to watch me play old video games. I will get back to the Fruit Machine emulation stuff in due course, but this is just what I kind of was in the headspace for doing this evening. So if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you very much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed it, and I will catch up with you next time. But for now it is goodbye.